So the next one I'm going to be looking at is the COUNTIF and the COUNTIFS skill. The Microsoft Excel COUNTIF and COUNTIFS is a function that counts the number of cells in a range that meets a single or multiple criteria. So you can use the COUNTIFs as a worksheet function when they can be entered as part of a formula in a cell of a worksheet. So what you just need to do in this case now, we have this set of data and we are asked to calculate or to count the number of regions that have the name Central America and the Caribbean, the number of regions that has the name Asia. All right. So we also asked to count the number of regions as well as the region with item type. All right. So let us just see how we can use this. So equal to count if. So as you're typing it, it comes up. So I'm going to select it, and the range for this is the range under region. All right. So comma, then the criteria is this. Then close it up and hit what? Enter. So just like we did before now, just make sure that this is absolutely referenced. So I'm going to hold down function F4 and hit enter. So it doesn't change anything. So visually looking at it, you have 4 of these Central Caribbean, whatever. So drag it down, I notice that I have 2 Asia, 2 Europe. So supposing I now go ahead to delete one of these, you notice that this changes to 3. Okay, so I'm going to undo it and we'll have it as that. So let us go ahead to use the COUNTIFs to find out the number of regions and the item types. Right? So this is a kind of intersection. Is all right. So equal to COUNTIFs. All right. So have COUNTIFs. So if you want to know how to use these other Excel functions, the count blanks, you can actually check out the video up there now. We explain it's used for data summary. So COUNTIFs. Now the criteria range 1 in this case is the region, right? So you select that, comma. Then for the criteria 1 is definitely this. So comma. Then the criteria range 2 is for what? Item type. Is that okay? Then for comma, then for the criteria, for that criteria range 2, so what should we now use? Let's use baby food. So we want to actually count the number of regions in which for those regions the item type that they sell or was sold is baby food. So make sure you type the baby food correctly, just as it is on the table, then hit enter. So what it's trying to tell us is that for all the Central American and the Caribbean, so only have one place where the region is on the same line with baby food. That's just what it means, just like intersection. So here is another place we have baby food with Central, so it's just only one place. So if we go ahead to, let us just reference this absolutely. Okay, function F4, function F4. So hit enter. So if you drag it down, you notice that for these other ones is 0. All right. So if we go ahead to just copy this baby food and bring it down to Europe, you notice that it also have 1. So if we go ahead to just add it up here also, you notice that it is now 2. So it's just like an intersection where both the name of the region appears and the item type. So that is how you can use the COUNTIFs function.